Last one, 3 o'clock on ESPN, live odds, sportsbookreview.com, 3 o'clock Pacific. Another good game. Kansas in Stillwater to take on Oklahoma State. Projected line, pick 'em. Kansas won. So around there, 167 the total. Could the number one team in the nation be a dog against an unranked team? AP poll, Oklahoma State unranked. Maybe the coach of the year in Underwood. They open 0-6 in the Big 12 since then. 10-2. The only losses by 3 to Baylor and by 3 to Iowa State earlier in the week. First meeting, Kansas was laying 13.5. They won 87-80 at home. The Cowboys had the lead at the half by 4 and still were up 4 with 17 minutes to play. But Mason and Graham and Jackson took over for the Jayhawks, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, that was a 2-point game with 4 minutes left. But as you mentioned, I mean, Mason 22, Graham 21, Jackson 20. That's a pretty big three. The three guys who will all be playing in the NBA next season, all of whom could be first-round draft choices. But the question for Kansas, they just had their senior night, okay? They've now clinched their 13th straight Big 12 championship. They've clinched the number 1 seed for the conference tournament. They have nothing to play for in this ball game. And look, the key cogs for this team, they absolutely, positively need a break. Look at the minutes in the last 4 games. We talk about 3 guys who are going to be playing in the NBA next year. There's been a possible 205 minutes over the last 4 games, counting that West Virginia overtime. Mason's played $1.99, Graham $1.93, Jackson $1.71. I'm sorry, that's the last 5 games between that Kansas has played. But, the only thing Bill Self might be pointing ahead to this week are the tournaments, because this game doesn't mean a thing for himself, for his team, for his program.
Yeah, you're right about that. And beating number 1 team would be huge for Underwood, though, in his first season. Certainly has the talent to do it. We like this team a lot. You got to love Evans. He may be only behind Ball and Mason at point guard, and he might have the energy to beat Mason in this game. How good is the Oklahoma State offense? We told you about it when we cashed the play of the day winner against Iowa State earlier in the week. NCAA best adjusted offensive efficiency the last 10 seasons. 2015 Wisconsin, 2017 Oklahoma State, now tied with this year's UCLA team.
Yeah, and actually they round slightly higher than the Bruins. So we were talking about UCLA's offense as being historic. Okay, Oklahoma State's offense is pretty darn good. And of course, when we're talking about a pick'em point spread range, or something we expect in that pick'em range, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we see the markets move towards Oklahoma State. But how often you see the concept of a number 1 team in the country being an underdog to an unranked foe doesn't happen every day. It may well happen here. That's why we use it at the highlight of the show, or at the top of the show.
All right, here it is. Money time. Play of the day. Let's stay hot. Betting number 610. Good all the way up to -1.5. Oklahoma State. All the races we just talked about. We think they'll get the win, and Kansas and Self already focused on the conference championship game, or conference tournament coming up. A big win for their program, and Underwood. Let's take them at home. Good up to 1.5. That's the play of the day. Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.